Hello, it's Ivy here today, and today I have another video for you all. I don't know exactly quite what I've titled it, but this is gonna be part 5, 6 of whatever this is, this small boob series. I know that I've done a lot of like more confidence in your small boob kind of videos, and today we're gonna be doing an actual fashion video which you guys have asked for. Today it kind of looks like I have a little bit of cleavage, and that is because of chicken fillets. Yeah, just honestly kind of felt like wearing it today for this video, just cuz, literally just cuz. Before we delve into this video, I've started this new segment on my channel where I like to publicly acknowledge and appreciate comments and DMs that I have been sent. So this is my favorite comment from my last YouTube video. Thank you so much for sending it in. I love reading your comments through all my videos, and I actually try to respond to them as best as I can. And this is my favorite DM from the week. If you want to be featured into next week's video, you can either comment on this video below or DM me in the next week and I will feature it in my next video. Without further ado, we're going to start this video. Please note that this is not going to be like the exact same format as my video that I posted in 2015. We are so past chunky necklaces, we are so past rainbow dresses. 19-year-old me, she was stylish, she was thriving, but we are not here for that anymore. This is going to be more of like new styles and I guess just confidence tips and styling tips that you guys can take that are part of the itty bitty titty committee like me. First tip that I have for styling and all that is a low cut top. There's a myth in our society that small boob girls like myself cannot pull off low cut tops like this, but I mean, like, look at this. Am I not pulling this off? That does sound a little bit up myself, but like in saying that, like, I think it looks fine on a girl with small boobs. If anything, small boob girls are the ones that can pull off low cut tops a little bit more, I guess, just because there's nothing really showing. It looks really elegant, it looks really classy, it looks really subtly sexy in the way that is like not obvious. I just find that like low cut tops like this, or this is actually a dress, can really like give off a vibe of being more, I guess, like feminine in a way that is not completely obvious, like having my boobs out in your face kind of thing. Honestly, if this was me at 18, 19, I would have been like really embarrassed to wear something like this going out. I would have worn like a jacket over it or something like that, or when I had long hair I would have covered my chest, but here I am rocking the short hair, rocking the small chest, and we're good. So dresses like these, you don't really need a lot to really dress it up anyways. All you need is a really nice pair of statement earrings, some really neutral heels, and just a small bag, pretty much. A small neutral bag, and you're good to go. But in saying that, you could literally go braless without this. I've gone braless in this dress before out in public and it is completely fine. Nobody like really cares. Right now I'm wearing chicken fillets, you can do that. Yeah, those are the styling tips that I have for low cut kind of tops. It's pretty much just to steer into it. Don't try to avoid it, don't try to like hide from it. It is what it is, and yeah. The second styling tip that I have for another piece of item of clothing that a lot of people think that small boob girls, I guess, like should stay away from is a backless kind of outfit. I have this dress. It is actually a piece of lingerie that I was given on my hen's weekend, and I like to wear it out just because it's beautiful. I find that like because I have such small boobs, I'm able to wear this out in public without people looking at me like, oh my goodness, like why is she wearing lingerie out in public? It really just looks like a nice slip dress on me, and that's kind of another advantage of having small boobs, especially with a dress like this. It is quite thin and all you really need is nipple covers on top. Saying that, if you get a really nice silk dress that's quality, it's going to be quite thick enough that it's not going to show too much of you. In styling this, honestly, I would just rock it as it is, again with a pair of statement earrings, with a pair of boots or high heels, or even if you want to kind of ease into it without like, I guess, scaring yourself off, is like wearing a t-shirt underneath it or wearing a long sleeve turtleneck as we're going into the colder months. I just find that like easing into it slowly is a really good way to be able to wear what you want to wear out eventually. The next styling tip that I have is another outfit or a shape of clothing that a lot of small boob women feel uncomfortable wearing. It's like this bustier kind of style, and honestly I used to feel so intimidated by it. I used to be like, nah, I can't wear this. You'll absolutely see that I have no boobs in it at all, but what I found is that it's more so about the size of your body. Like if you're petite and you're small, definitely get one that fits your body body, like a size 4 or a size 6, or say you are bigger in a sense, like size 8 to 12, go ahead and get that. Just find a piece of nice clothing that molds well to your body, and the bustier kind of area bit it'll just do more justice to you. I just find that if you're wearing like a really big oversized piece, the like busty area kind of looks drowned out on you. I have this dress, as I'm petite and kind of small, I have a size 6 in it, and it fits the rest of my body perfectly, so like the little boobs that I have kind of mold well to the bustier part of it. And in saying that, the bust part of it by itself is actually completely padded, kind of has its own set of pads, so you actually don't even have to wear a bra with this, and it's like such a good way to step into not wearing a bra yet still trying to be confident with it all, like these kind of outfits. As much as you think that you want to steer away from it, in the end it's actually the best kind of outfit to wear because it comes with padding in it. Yeah, I definitely think don't be intimidated by this at all just because it has like a round booby area. Like I'm pretty sure it'll do you more justice than it does like make you look more flat. If you want, you can do a little bit more for it. You can like wear chicken fillets in it. Again, not saying that you have to make your boobs look big or anything, but just whatever makes you feel confident in the moment, and just saying that like small boob girls can still definitely pull this off, like 100%. The next item of clothing that I have that small boob girls can definitely pull off, and another way to style is, okay, I know this really intimidates like a lot of people, and it intimidated me a lot as well until I started to experiment with it, but like clothes that kind of have like nothing all the way down, if you know what I mean. Like this is just one example of it. I have this starry top that if you wear backwards, which I love doing, it actually like completely reveals the very middle of your chest, and you can't wear chicken fillets with this, so you pretty much have no choice but to expose your small chestedness in the end. As intimidating as that is, just think about how cute this top will look on you, girl. Yeah, how is that not enough to convince you yet? But in saying that, like I definitely think with an outfit like this, it's so daunting at first to wear something like this, but I've just found that wearing something that complements this kind of top or dress or whatever is actually the best way to go with it. I found that like with this top that I like wearing, it's always best to wear, I guess, more tight-fitted clothing, just because it just makes me look a bit more mature in a way, and it doesn't make me look 12. Say if I was to wear baggy jeans, it just like wouldn't look as good on me as would like, I guess, like more tighter fitting bottoms would. It really just depends on you. To draw attention away from your chest, you could like actually wear a jacket on top if you're really uncomfortable at first, or if not, just free it. Free the chesties. It's 100% doable to rock in. Does that even make sense? 100% rockable. If anyone tells you otherwise, that, you know, they're pointing at your flat chest and all that stuff, like stuff those guys. You don't even need that kind of dialogue in your life, honestly. Just you do you. Look ahead in your own lane, and honestly, just if it makes you happy and if it makes you confident, then just do it. The next item of clothing that I have that I feel like a lot of small chested girls feel like they can't pull off but actually do pull off very, very well is turning scarves into tops. Now there's two different ways to do it. You could do it in the way of like making it a tube top completely. A lot of girls are like afraid of this because they're afraid that like it'll fall down pretty much, like because you have no boobs at all, it's gonna fall. It's really not. I've done this before and it just doesn't fall off at all. What you need to make sure is that it actually is comfortable enough that you've measured it around the circumference of your chest pretty much to your body size, and that's how you make sure it doesn't fall off. Don't even worry about your chest has nothing to do with it. If we were to hold our clothes up by our chest, then pretty much half our like boobs and nipples are showing in the end. You're pretty much measuring from here upwards and measuring around you here. Make sure that that is really tight on you, and you can 100% rock this. Even if you turn around and try to make it into like a bikini top, all you have to do is pretty much take this like scarf, wrap it around you, and try to wrap it around inside your bra, and it 100% just looks like a really cute Parisian kind of bikini top, which I love. And what I love about this is you can pair it with like baggy kind of pants, shorts, skirts, or even tight ones, because it just like gives off a really casual beachy kind of vibe. Again, with like bra kind of top, you could definitely wear a jacket on top of this, just because sometimes it is a little bit too much skin. If you're gonna wear it as a boob tube, you could definitely pair it with some statement earrings, and you could 100% pull this off. The last item of clothing that I have is actually a bikini. I know this is something a lot of people like really struggle with, like wearing a bikini for the first time, or pretty much just like wearing bikinis in general when you're around your friends or your family, or like, you know, sometimes you go to a pool party or something like that. Definitely can be so intimidating. Usually I feel confident enough to wear a bikini in front of my partner, my family, like a small amount of friends that I go with to the beach, but sometimes like there'll be like huge events where it's like a pool party or something is happening and you'll have to wear a bikini, and that makes me so nervous still. Like I've been wearing a bikini since I was 15 and I'm like 24 now, and it still scares me. Like I said in my other video, when you're at the beach or when you're like at a pool party or something like that, people are actually not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves and how they look to others. They're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, like my cellulite, or oh my gosh, like can you see my stomach in this? This is so embarrassing. Or just like random little things like, did I shave my legs? Is anyone gonna notice? Like people are actually looking at themselves and thinking about themselves. No one is really thinking about you in a sense. So just keep in mind that your biggest critic is actually you in your own head when you're in these social events and social functions. But in saying that, I've got you girl, I've got an outfit covered. I have this bikini top, and I chose the most scandalous bikini top that I have just to kind of reiterate a point. Got it from Shein side. I wanted to wear it on my honeymoon just because I wanted to try to kind of push myself out of my comfort zone and try something different. I thought it was gonna look horrible on me. I really thought like it was going to completely reiterate the fact that I was flat-chested, but no, it actually really did something for my chest and it looked so flattering on me. I'm not backing out people with big boobs, but like I really couldn't imagine myself having a D cup and wearing something like this. I just feel like my boobs would be spilling out all over the place, the top, the bottom, middle, sides, I don't even know. I definitely like this for my figure and have found that it was just like so cute and so flattering. So I have this top. There's nothing really you can do about it in the sense to make your boobs look bigger, but I love this because it's actually adjustable in the size and how much you want to show of your boobs. You could pretty much like push the bikini out a little bit more and have a bigger gaping hole, or if you want, you could push it together closer, as close as you want to have a smaller hole, but like still really cute, feminine. You can do that, and I find that those kind of bikinis are so flattering for like a small chested area. And whenever I try to get bikinis, I always try to aim to get bikinis that are adjustable, just because I know me, I'm like really petite and small and my chest is small, so I like want to always make sure that I could always make things a bit tighter if I wanted to. When at a pool party, when at a function or something like that, at the beach with your friends, I have found that it's always nice to kind of make like a whole outfit out of it. So I paired it with this red skirt and a red scarf and just found that it was like such a cute outfit overall. People are going to be complimenting you girl about your outfit overall and not about how small your chest is. But yeah, that is my video. I hope that was somewhat helpful. I honestly like didn't have a script for this. Sometimes I usually do have a script and have been meditating thinking about the video for a while, but I kind of didn't and was just kind of going off my knowledge of how I would style things and how I kind of wanted to portray like confidence and all that in my videos for you guys. And I hope you all enjoy. If you like this video, give it a like so it lets me know that you want to see more of these. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I post a new video every single Thursday. And follow me on my Instagram. If you haven't already, my Instagram is @Ivy_Nicole with 2 E's. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next week. Bye!